Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Sharma, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Gill will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot. Should be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. India, 19 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Good shot, a beauty.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. Chance. Wow, that's missed a lot. There'll be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India, 31 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Jensen is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicely played. Runs 1. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Gill was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Cut away nicely through the gap and gullies in pursuit. They should get an easy 2.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely played.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Sharma with a nice late cut through the field and can pick up 2.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Sharma looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. That's a solid shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Markram has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Markram, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Verma, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. It's gone down. What a chance. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Markram bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Into the 8th over, the batting team are now 105 for 2.
There'll be runs here. This should be close. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Reverse sweep down the backward point. 1 run. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Williams back on now.
The white armour is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Runs 1. There could be a couple if they hustle.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your lead runs like that.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's out.
Sharma looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Great shot. At least one on offer. They've gone up here. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Markram back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, and that's stuck.
Hardick coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Walker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Sunder, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
South Africa with a massive shout. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Someone different now to bowl at, brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant diving stop. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? They'll get at least one here.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Poor shot, really lucky. Nicely played. Markram straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Patel, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Williams coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Williams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a boundary save for sure. Big throw there, and it's on target. That's out.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Chakravarthy, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
De Kock with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Into the 16th over, India.
Norkia back into the attack.
7 for 8. Change. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. That's a solid shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They attacked all areas of the ground, fours, sixes, and there was strong running as well.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Goes over the top with that shot. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 19th over.
Jensen to bowl the last over. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Jensen with a huge appeal. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 196 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
He runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh my, that's racing away. Sharma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first over. The batting team are now.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over. South Africa, 16 for none.
They're hovering around that 8 to 10 mark early on. It's a solid start for the batters.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot. Should be runs here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 23 for none.
Nicely played. Runs one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Go on, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
Markram in the middle, who want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the over. South Africa are 25 for 1.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up. Cuts that off well in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. There'll be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 5 runs added in the over. South Africa 39 for 1.
That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
Shot, should be runs here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. De Kock, fortunate there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, at least one on offer. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Square cut, finds point, no run. There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight to the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Oh, what a great piece of fielding, 4 runs saved for sure. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over, a much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Going with spin now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
There'll be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And they scamper through for a single, good running.
So hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
9 runs out of there. South Africa are 66 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Shoulders, arms again.
Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. South Africa, 67 for 2.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot.
The batting team are now 71 for 2.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Brevis drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Shot, should be runs here. Well played, could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. South Africa are 88 for 2.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Great shot. At least one on offer. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh my, that's racing away. End of the over, 5 off it. South Africa are 104 for 2.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that just didn't stick. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Square cut, finds point, no run. He's quick onto that in the infield. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Chakravarti showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. fantastic catch.
Britzka, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Over. South Africa at 116 for 3.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
They'll get at least one here. Nicely played.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, should be runs here.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's a solid shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Good return back from the deep.
End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Have to go for it now.
Nicked it. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.